when you intentionally kill somebody, you know, the least of your worries should be people knowing who you are. I think society has the right to know who you are because you pose a danger to the public. And if you're old enough to kill somebody, you should be old enough to handle the responsibilities, no matter how old you are. And I'm pretty much referring to the 12-year-old Oklahoma girl who stabbed her 9-year-old brother to death. Her name is Jaylyn Mitchell. She stabbed her younger half brother, Zander Lyda, to death back in January. Again, her name is Jaylyn Mitchell. She does not share her siblings' surnames. She does not share her mother's surname. Her last name Mitchell is her mother's maiden name. She did not take on the last name of her biological father. And these are censored photos of her because it doesn't make any sense to publicize these pictures and only blur her face out. But you get to see the dead boy's face and the living boy's face in full glory. But you get to protect the murderer. That doesn't make any sense to me. Now, I don't really have any extensive amount of commentary right now for this particular case. I could, speak a little bit more extensively about mental health issues and crime and punishment and even race, because I'm black and this is a young white girl and, I know how black children are treated, and everybody has all the sympathy in the world for this young girl. And, I can comment on that possibly at a later time. But, this is somewhat similar to the postpartum depression conversation. And it's seen to be in that same category of women not being held accountable for their actions. But I should preface that it's more about white women not being held accountable for their actions, because postpartum psychosis is somewhat, unique. It's somewhat, specific to white women, and black women don't really have it as much. And this 12-year-old girl, is not pregnant, as far as I know. She has never had any children, but psychosis is not unique to pregnant women. And I've actually suffered from psychosis before due to taking the wrong kind of drugs. And I didn't kill anyone. So, I'm just putting this information out there, and I can, add some commentary on it at a later date.